Hello everyone. We all have memories of young love, right? The excitement, the awkwardness, the sweetness, and also the unforgettable sadness. Today, I will take you through 15 wonderful youth love movies, from classic works of the 90s to extremely captivating modern stories. From the shy first kisses, close friendships, to tumultuous yet romantic love stories, all will come alive on screen. Get ready to dive into sweet memories and even some touching tears. Each film is a story, with its own unique color, but they all touch the hearts of viewers with sincerity. Let's get started. First, let's talk about 10 Things I Hate About You, 1999. This is a classic romantic comedy that has surely melted the hearts of countless viewers. The story revolves around Kat Stratford, a strong-willed and rebellious girl who is incredibly captivating. It is her rebellious nature that wins over Patrick Verona, the mysterious and charming boy. Their relationship begins with conflict and misunderstandings, but gradually blossoms into a passionate love filled with unforgettable first-time emotions. 10 Things I Hate About You is not just a sweet high school romance, it is also a genuine portrayal of friendship, the coming-of-age process, and the self-discovery of youth. The impressive dialogues, humorous situations interspersed with touching moments, all contribute to a film that is hard to take your eyes off. The perfect blend of humor and romance has made 10 Things I Hate About You one of the most beloved teen films of all time, and of course, it deserves its place in our top 15. The beautiful ending of the film will make you smile and believe in the magic of love. Next, let's talk about She's All That, 1999. If 10 Things I Hate About You won you over with its quirky and rebellious love story, then She's All That impresses with a spectacular transformation. The handsome and famous, yet somewhat arrogant, Zach Seiler challenges himself to turn an ordinary girl into the queen of the school. And his target is Lainey Boggs, a quirky artist who is completely different from the glamorous world. The journey to make over Lainey is not just about changing her appearance, but also about discovering her inner potential. Zach gradually realizes that Lainey is not only beautiful and smart but also has a kind heart and a strong spirit. At the same time, he learns valuable lessons about confidence, compassion, and the true meaning of love. She's All That delivers a gentle yet profound message about appreciating inner beauty and breaking social prejudices. It's a humorous, romantic film with a meaningful message, deserving a spot in our top 15, don't you think? Continuing the series of sweet coming-of-age films, we come to Never Been Kissed, 1999. The film tells the story of Josie Geller, a young reporter who has never experienced her first kiss and carries with her some not-so-happy memories of school. To write a quality piece about modern student life, Josie decides to transform and return to high school. There, she not only faces old challenges but also has to overcome new trials and indescribable feelings. Josie's innocence, clumsiness, and sincerity help her blend into the vibrant school atmosphere, and soon, young love blossoms with a classmate. Never Been Kissed is not just a simple romantic comedy, it is also a touching story about the journey of growing up, rediscovering oneself, and exploring the wonders of youthful love. The gentle humor, mixed with sweet and moving moments, will remind you of the beautiful times of being a student. The film conveys an optimistic message and the power of love to overcome difficulties in a light yet profound manner. Now, let's move on to a school film that is completely different from what I've introduced before. Cruel Intentions, 1999, will take you into a dramatic, seductive, and quite dangerous love story. While previous films were gentle and sweet, Cruel Intentions presents a much more complex picture of youthful love, filled with calculations and temptations. The story revolves around Sebastian Valmont, a wealthy, charming yet cunning young man, and Catherine Mertert, his equally shrewd stepsister. Together, they embark on a dangerous game, using emotions as a tool to achieve their goals. The arrival of Annette Hargrove, an innocent and pure girl, disrupts everything. The tangled relationship between the three, with scheming, betrayal, and unexpected feelings, creates a film that is thrillingly captivating. Cruel Intentions is not just a love story, it is also a sharp reflection on ambition, selfishness, and the consequences of romantic games. Although it is somewhat darker than the films I've mentioned, the outstanding performances and engaging script of Cruel Intentions leave a strong impression, making it hard for you to take your eyes off the screen. The complexity of the relationships and the surprising twists are the highlights that place Cruel Intentions in the top 15 must-see youthful love films I want to introduce to you. Everything calms down after the dramatic events of Cruel Intentions, and we move on to a much more gentle and profound love story, A Walk to Remember, 2002. The film is an emotional love ballad about Landon Carter, a rebellious young man, and Jamie Sullivan, a gentle girl who lives a virtuous life and has a strong faith. Their contrasting personalities seem to create a distance, but fate has arranged for them to meet and share a transformative summer together. Landon and Jamie's love is not characterized by passionate kisses or lavish dates, but by sharing, understanding, and small yet incredibly meaningful gestures. Together, they explore new things and overcome difficulties, gradually discovering the true value of life. A Walk to Remember is not just a beautiful young love story, but also a lesson about sacrifice, courage, and the power of sincere love, a love that transcends all barriers and challenges. The subtle performances and touching script are sure to bring tears to your eyes while leaving you with deep reflections on love, life, and the meaning of existence. This is truly a film worth watching and hard to forget. Leaving behind the stories of schoolboy crushes, let's turn to a film that more accurately depicts modern love, Love Actually, 2003. The film revolves not just around one couple, but a series of intertwined love stories, cleverly connected to one another. From love at first sight between strangers, close friendships blossoming into romance, warm family bonds, to unrequited feelings, all are vividly and emotionally portrayed. Love Actually not only brings sweet moments but also tears, struggles, and valuable lessons about love, sacrifice, and gratitude. The harmonious blend of humor and emotion, along with a stellar cast, has created a classic that makes viewers feel both touched and reflective about the true meaning of love. Each small story in the film has its own charm, touching the hearts of viewers and leaving an unforgettable impression. This is why Love Actually deserves a place in our top 15. The Notebook, 2004, is the story of Noah Calhoun and Allie Hamilton, two young souls from completely different worlds, who fall deeply in love during a beautiful summer. However, barriers from their families and fateful circumstances force them into a tearful separation. Many years later, when Allie is about to marry someone else, fate brings them back together. The love between them is still there, intense and profound, despite the passage of time and distance. The Notebook is not just a romantic tale, but also a beautiful testament to the endurance, loyalty, and extraordinary power of true love. The trials and challenges that Noah and Allie face highlight the value of perseverance and hope. The outstanding performances of the actors breathe life into the story, making it vivid and moving. The Notebook will surely leave you with a sweet aftertaste, tinged with bittersweetness, and countless emotions. It is a film deserving of a spot in our top 15. Having soaked in romantic love stories, let's level up to a completely different school world. That is North Shore High School, home to the powerful girls in the movie Mean Girls, 2004. This is not a sweet, romantic love story, rather, it is a humorous and witty portrayal that accurately reflects jealousy, bullying, and the fascinating journey of self-discovery during school years. Katie Heron, a girl who once lived in Africa, steps into the complex American school environment filled with unwritten rules for the first time. She quickly gets drawn into the Plastics, a group of famous, beautiful, and powerful girls, led by Queen Bee Regina George. The tangled relationship between Katie and the Plastics, along with the schemes, rivalries, and lessons about sincerity and selflessness, all create a vivid picture of school life, showcasing its darker sides while also being humorous and memorable. Mean Girls is not just a simple comedy, it serves as a wake-up call about the harms of bullying, while emphasizing the importance of self-love and cherishing true friendships. The humor, satire, and the laugh-or-cry situations will make you laugh uncontrollably while also prompting you to reflect on the social issues the film subtly addresses. Let's take a trip back in time and explore a classic love story that transcends time, Pride and Prejudice, 2005. This wonderful film adaptation of the novel of the same name by Jane Austen still retains its charm with the complex love story between Elizabeth Bennet, a smart, independent woman, and Fitzwilliam Darcy, a wealthy gentleman who is quite arrogant. The initial bad blood between the two, stemming from misunderstandings and prejudices, creates humorous yet dramatic moments. Through each meeting, Elizabeth gradually discovers the warm heart and kindness hidden behind Darcy's cold exterior. Conversely, Darcy is also captivated by Elizabeth's intelligence, strength, and character. Pride and Prejudice is not just a simple romantic tale, it is also a vivid depiction of 19th-century English society, with its strict rules, class prejudices, and the struggle for happiness. The film features stunning settings, magnificent costumes, and an excellent cast, especially Keira Knightley as Elizabeth Bennet, who is incredibly captivating. The harmonious blend of humor, romance, and thrilling elements has made Pride and Prejudice one of the finest adaptations of classic literature, and of course, it truly deserves a spot in our top 15. Surely, the tumultuous romance between Elizabeth and Darcy will leave you with many unforgettable impressions. To change the atmosphere a bit, after the romantic and bright love stories, let's delve into a more profound and emotional film, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, 2012. The film does not focus on sweet dating scenes or passionate kisses, but rather on the challenging coming-of-age journey of Charlie, a shy, vulnerable student who carries emotional scars from the past. Charlie's loneliness and shyness are portrayed very realistically, easily touching the hearts of the audience. The appearance of Sam and Patrick, two dynamic and warm college students, helps Charlie gradually open up, explore the world around him, and find friendship and first love. The relationship between the three, with its complex emotional nuances, from admiration and close friendship to budding love, is expressed delicately and touching. The Perks of Being a Wallflower is not just a story of youthful love, but also a realistic depiction of adolescence, with its worries, anxieties, and unspoken pains. This is a gentle yet profound film that will surely leave you with much reflection on friendship, love, and the journey of growing up. The intertwining of sweet moments and pain, along with secrets revealed gradually, is the special attraction of this film. Now, let's move on to a love story that is both beautiful and poignant, which will make you reflect on the meaning of life, The Fault in Our Stars, 2014. Hazel Grace Lancaster, a young girl suffering from thyroid cancer, has become accustomed to living alongside death. But then, fate brings her together with Augustus Waters, a boy who is also fighting cancer. Together, they experience wonderful moments, explore the world, share their feelings, fears about death, and even their unfinished dreams. Their love is not just about passionate kisses, but a deep empathy, acceptance, and unconditional love between two souls standing on the fragile boundary of life and death. The Fault in Our Stars is not only a romantic tale but also a powerful message about the strength of love and courage. The honesty and emotional depth of the story, along with the outstanding performances of the cast, have made the film a classic that touches the hearts of millions. The gentle yet profound nature of the story, and the love between the two young people on that fragile edge, will surely keep your eyes glued to the screen. This is a film that will leave you with lasting impressions. To All the Boys I've Loved Before, 2018, is a story revolving around Lara Jean Covey, a girl who enjoys writing love letters to the boys she has a crush on but has never dared to send them. Then, one fateful day, all those letters are suddenly sent out, turning Lara Jean's life upside down. She must face the recipients of the letters, deal with overwhelming emotions, and make difficult choices. The relationship between Lara Jean and Peter Kavinsky, a popular boy at school, is the main highlight, featuring romantic, humorous situations, and poignant moments. The film is not just a school romance, but also a realistic portrayal of family, friendship, and the coming-of-age journey of youth. Lara Jean's charming innocence combined with Peter's warmth and humor creates a light, sweet film that you'll want to watch over and over again. To All the Boys I've Loved Before is a bright coming-of-age love story that promises to bring you lots of laughter, sweet emotions, and lessons about love, choices, and the courage to pursue happiness. Get ready to smile throughout the whole movie. Let's turn up a bit with The Kissing Booth, 2018, a much fresher and modern film. Elle Evans, a sweet girl who lives by the rules, and Lee Flynn, Noah Fluke's close brother and best friend, suddenly find their lives turned upside down when Elle opens a kissing booth at school. The appearance of Noah, the rebellious yet incredibly charming guy, causes Elle's heart to race. The romance between Elle and Noah, filled with thrilling kisses and unavoidable conflicts, will make you both enjoy and reflect on friendship, love, and the choices of youth. The film realistically reflects the confusion and difficulties of balancing friendships, romantic love, family, and personal dreams. The Kissing Booth is a true romantic comedy, with witty moments, sweet scenes, and even some touching tears. The natural performances of the young cast, along with an engaging and surprising script, have made the film a phenomenon loved by young people. Surely, the lovely, playful yet profound love story of Elle and Noah will leave an unforgettable impression on you. Love, Simon, 2018, is the story of Simon Spire, a high school student who is secretly hiding his true sexuality. Simon's inner turmoil, fear of being stigmatized, and desire to live authentically are portrayed in a very genuine and moving way. The secret emails exchanged with a classmate, who is also hiding his sexuality, create sweet yet anxious moments. Simon's journey to find love and acceptance is not just a simple love story, but a struggle to discover himself and affirm his personal identity. Love, Simon conveys a positive message about self-confidence, the courage to live authentically, and the importance of being loved and accepted. The film's gentle yet profound nature, along with the outstanding performances of the young cast, has made Love, Simon a must-see film, leaving many reflections on love, freedom, and the desire to be oneself. Therefore, Love, Simon truly deserves a place in our top 15 coming-of-age love films. Finally, we have After, 2019. Unlike the light-hearted school romances of the past, After is a journey of self-discovery and the challenging love between Tessa Young, a well-behaved girl who lives by the rules, and Hardin Scott, a rebellious, mysterious, and deeply troubled boy. Their completely opposite personalities make their romance tumultuous, filled with fiery arguments, misunderstandings, and endless jealousy, yet this very turmoil intensifies and makes their love unforgettable. Beneath his cold exterior, Hardin hides a wounded and insecure heart. Tessa's tenderness and persistence gradually help Hardin open up, confront his past, and find peace in love. After is not just a simple romance, it is also the coming-of-age journey of both as they navigate difficulties and challenges together in search of happiness. The complexities in their relationship, the secrets that are gradually revealed, and the inner turmoil all create an engaging and dramatic film that keeps you glued to the screen. Despite mixed reviews, After remains incredibly appealing to young audiences due to its authenticity and emotions, drama in the storyline, and the irresistible charm of the main couple. It's a modern love story, unique in character, with plenty of sweet moments intertwined with jealousy, guaranteed to make you captivated. It's done. Our cinematic adventure through 15 love films comes to an end. From adorable school romances like 10 Things I Hate About You to heartfelt coming-of-age stories and The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and modern, vibrant films like To All the Boys I've Loved Before, as well as tumultuous relationships in After. Each film has its own unique flavor, its own message, but the common thread is that they all touch on the emotional spectrum of love, youth, and the journey of growing up. I hope you found some favorite films to reminisce about or to discover more wonderful love stories. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support me. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next videos.